Hey everybody, Matt here. Today I'm going to show you how to build a target stand that is tripod style. This, I believe, is the most efficient style if you are shooting on a surface that is not completely flat, like me. I live in Phoenix and I go out shooting in the desert a lot, and it's not flat enough for me to use other styles sometimes. So these supplies I got from my local big box store and from Amazon. I'll put a list in the description and the pinned comment of all the supplies and links to the Amazon products. So here I have three. This is going to be a 3/4 inch pipe, 30-inch long, 3 pieces. Now I did go with the black steel. You can get galvanized, which is cheaper, but I like the look of black, so I chose black. So 3 pieces, 30 inches long, 3/4 inch. And then two 3/4 inch 90-degree elbows. One 1 inch pipe. This is 24 inches long. So this is going to be the back leg of the tripod. You want this a little shorter, and you'll see why. And then one 1-inch T. Two AR500 hooks. I got 4 of these, $15.99 from Amazon. Two shaft collars, $9.99 for 2, also from Amazon. Oh, these 3 pipes were $23.75 each. These elbows were $3.53 each. This 1-inch pipe was $21.25, and the 1-inch T fitting was $6.55. So all total before tax, $132.09. And here's how to assemble it. So first you're going to take one of the 30-inch long pipes and screw on a 90-degree elbow. You're going to slide one hook on. You're going to slide, actually, the T, the 1-inch T, and the second hook, and the other 90-degree. Then you'll attach the other two 30-inch pipes to the 90-degree on either end. And then screw in the 1-inch pipe into the T. So if you can see that I actually had to get different style collars because those other ones were a little too small. These were a couple bucks cheaper too, so the total cost of this is now down to $129.99. That is minus the gong though. So here's the proper order you're going to assemble this. Collar, hook, T, hook, collar. The collars again are there to make sure that the gong doesn't slide back and forth too much. And you can actually buy metal spikes for the legs. They're made for like tiki torches. I didn't buy any, but I'm going to put a link to them in the description and the pinned comment if you want to check those out as well. Now here you can see it set up here. It's on a slight slope, but that is definitely not level ground. And then you can tell the tripod design does make it very sturdy. It's not going nowhere at all. But I'm going to show you where this thing really excels when you're dealing with extreme terrains. All right, I'm out here at my favorite range. called the Desert. As you can see, here's the target stand on ground that is not necessarily flat, and it's holding up just fine without any issues. As you can see, it is on a somewhat level surface, just not flat. Now, what's going to happen if I take it up there where it's not level or flat? Let's try that out. Okay, and I just kind of left it there. I'm not even going to try to adjust it to see if I can get it perfect. I'm going to just put it where it wants to stand. So that is definitely not level. And we are on a grade. I could go even higher, but I think you'll get the point here with this. Now, let's shoot it and see how it does. It is cold and windy here today, and we finally got some rain, which is good. All right, I am about 26 yards away. Let's first start off something light. We'll try out this Taurus TX22 compact. I love this little gun. It's fantastic. I have a flat trigger on it. Ported comp from TK, Tandem Cross, mag extender. This little thing is a workhorse. No issues at all. Thousands of rounds through it already. Cigar of choice today is my Aromacraft Cro-Magnon. I love these. These are my go-tos. Aromacraft tobacco. Check them out. All right, hopefully you can see the target up there. Hardly moved the gong. Obviously, it's a 22, but target's still standing. Next, let's step up a little bit to a 9mm. This is my H&K SP5K, not an MP5. Let's see how this does. Again, I'm at about 26 and a half yards out. Ball round ammo for both pistols, and this does have a rugged suppressor on it. Oh, and I just installed the Heckfire trigger in this thing, so this is the first time checking that out. 2-stage trigger. Let's see how it does. Okay, well, combination of a new trigger with a very light pull compared to the factory trigger, and I'm not sighted in for 26 yards. I did miss a few. It was shooting high, so I definitely had to adjust. So don't judge me on that, but let's take a look and see. Let's take a look and see how it held up. You can definitely tell I was shooting high. I hit the T here. Nothing really happened to it. And then I hit the... Nope, that's the sticker. I did not hit that. but you can tell I was shooting a little high on the gong. Oh, I hit down here too, but still, it held up. It's still standing. It's still in the exact same position I put it in too, so it didn't move at all after hitting it. So now this is obviously not the cheapest DIY stand. However, based on my experience, this is the best for sturdiness, ruggability, and also flexibility. Again, if you don't have a completely flat surface, this was actually the perfect day for me to test this, because if I had used one of those DIY wood stands, that thing would have fallen over by now in this wind that I'm in. But this thing was solid as a rock. So if you have any comments or suggestions on how to make it better, what you like to use for yourself, put them in the comments there, and then I'll put the parts in the pin as well as the description. And I got this gong off Amazon for pretty cheap. I'll link to that too. But just remember, I gave earlier of $199 did not include the gong. All right, thanks for watching. I gotta go. Bye.